Progress is the name of the game. There's something satisfying about watching a company correct course, find their footing. It's early days for this phone, but we can use these first impressions to also take a look back. From V20 to V30, this is a whole new beast. We were confident the V30 would follow in the G6 footsteps, but we weren't expecting such a sleek handset. At a glance, few people would assume these two came from the same manufacturer, with only a year separating them. That's a significant shift in aesthetic. A hallmark of the V series, the V30 loses the secondary ticker display in favor of more screen on the front face. Software replaces that function in a floating strip users can customize, and if you miss seeing your name on the phone when the screen is off, an always-on display setting should scratch that itch. Shorter and thinner, this handset is easier to use one-handed and there's more screen area to play with. This aspect ratio is still novel, getting more display, smaller bezels, and many in our audience will be happy to see LG return to an OLED panel, not seen since the Flex 2. More vibrant, wider contrast ratio, and a lot more control for folks to tune their display. We do lose a few fan favorites in this transition though. IR blasters on phones are likely gone forever, as is the removable battery, sacrificing that for more dependable water resistance. Losing the V20's metal back allowed LG to add wireless charging to help people better manage their power. Thankfully, that battery is a touch larger, and combined with a more power-efficient chipset, maybe throw on a dark theme, we should expect noticeably better runtime, a long-time complaint with the V10 and V20. What hasn't changed is the phone's focus. The LG V aims to be a multimedia and content creation monster. Dual rear cameras maintain the standard and ultra-wide fields of view. The V30 reins in the barrel distortion by narrowing that field slightly, almost identical to the scene you would see from a G6. The main camera sensor now boasts the widest aperture on a phone and a new glass lens element to improve image clarity. Early samples are proving to be sharper and clearer than the V20, but we'll certainly be digging deeper into this on our real camera review. The V series is still the only line of phones with as significant a focus on cinematography, and the V30 takes steps to improve over its predecessor with better image processing and editing tools. LG includes options to take advantage of the taller aspect ratio, but also includes a new video option for shooting log files. These are flat, fairly desaturated videos allowing the user to apply the color and contrast settings they desire. I'm pretty terrible at color grading, but even in a phone app, you have a lot of room to manipulate the shot while retaining image integrity. And it wouldn't be a V launch without talking about killer headphone audio. The built-in 3.5mm jack continues in the V20's footsteps with a quad DAC system and a smart amp to tune headphone playback. LG has not missed a step here with impressive fidelity and the ability to properly drive nicer headphones. We'll have more to say in our upcoming real audio review, but this has been a core feature for the V, and LG fans will not be disappointed. The difference a year makes, and this is a significant difference. LG is pivoting the V, adopting more consumer-pleasing design and including water resistance, which has become more popular of late on premium phones. While this means a few compromises on features enthusiasts might enjoy, the core philosophy of the V remains intact, building a premier option for consuming and creating content. We have a ton of questions to answer as we produce our full review, properly testing the camera and audio performance. Will this phone deliver better runtime than previous LG phablets? We'll have a lot more to share soon. As always, thanks so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to this channel for our full LG V30 coverage and help us out with a share on your favorite social networks. For Pocketnow, I'm Juan Carlos Bagnell, some gadget guy on Twitter and Instagram, and I will catch you all on the next video.